in the show, we introduced you to John DeYoung, owner of Air Masters Tampa Bay. Well, John, like many across the country, is a survivor of heart disease, and we spoke to him about that, along with some special guests.
I mentioned earlier that something exciting was going to happen here at Tradewinds. Well, in mere moments, all will be revealed. But first, we have to talk to Keith Overton here. He is the co-founder of Tradewinds and the founder of Athletes for Hearts. We'll get to that in a second. We've got your beautiful daughter, Mackenzie, joining us as well. She is the event manager here. And, of course, John DeYoung again from Air Masters of Tampa. Tell us about Athletes for Hearts.
Well, first of all, thank you for always being here. We appreciate you coming to the resorts.
We love it here.
So Athletes for Hearts was really founded as a result of Mackenzie having a heart transplant when she was just 17 days old. And we were very fortunate. Our family went through a very traumatic process. And in the end, she's now 24 years old, and she's far outlived what the expectations would be. And along the way, she became sort of the poster child for the procedure. She was an avid athlete. She overcame all the obstacles. But it wasn't that wasn't the case for other people. And we encountered a lot of people along the way who had financial hardships, who couldn't keep up with the medicines and couldn't take time off from work. And usually a parent had to quit their job. And so Athletes for Hearts was really founded to raise money for those kinds of folks, and it's really been a blessing for a lot of people, and we're really excited that we've been able to help other folks that have been in a similar situation.
That is so wonderful. Now, Mackenzie, tell us about life for you. 17 days old. Of course, you don't remember having that heart transplant, but how's life been?
Not at all. From what I remember, which is nothing, it's been great so far. I've pretty much just lived a normal life. I mean, doctor's appointments more often than most kids go through, but at 17 days, you live with it the rest of your life, and you don't really know anything different at that point.
And it really hasn't slowed you down, has it?
No, not at all.
So great. Now, John, you and Mackenzie here have something in common. You had heart disease.
Yes, 2 years ago, had a quadruple bypass. So, yeah.
But look at you now.
That's right. And I'm really feeling good, so that went well.
And you were looking for a charity to help.
Yes, I was. And I wanted a local charity. And so being that I had the heart attack, so I'm looking for a charity. I'm thinking of my heart. And so all of a sudden, Keith pops in with this local heart charity for kids, you know, needing a help, families. The dollars are all going towards that organization. So, you know, I just thought this was a fit.
Well,
so
you've got something special to give to Keith, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right, bring it on in here and let's see what you've done.
Our company, we're a local.
Oh my gosh.
We're a local company, and we wanted to donate to his organization.
Wow.
$10,000. Well, thank you.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome.
I have to shake your hand. I appreciate that.
Hey.
We have no paid staff. We have no overhead, so every dime that you've contributed,
that's what we were looking for.
It's going to go right to the families, and you're a gentleman and a scholar for doing that. Thank you so much.
We really feel good about this.
Well, we feel good about this, too.
Found you.
What a fantastic day all around. John DeYoung, continued success to you and your company.
Thanks, Cindy.
Mackenzie, continued good health to you.
Thank you.
And Keith, continued good work for you and your foundation.
Thank you so much, and thank you, John. We appreciate this so much.
Hey.
And the slogan for Air Masters is "Love is in the air," and you're certainly living up to that motto.
We're trying.
Thank you.
It warms my heart. For more information on Athletes for Hearts, go to athletesforhearts.org. And later in the show, we're going to have a special performance from a famous friend of the organization. Stick around.